Hey guys, Yaza here, freebellydanceclasses.com. Coffee talk with you today. This is actually a comment and emails that I've gotten more than once, and I want to address it about body image and learning belly dancing. A lot of people email me, they're like, you know, I really love belly dancing. I've always seen it and I loved it, but I really never thought I could do it. I don't have the body to do it. And so I never wanted to take a class, and that's why I'm watching your videos, because I feel like I could do it at home with your videos without anybody judging me. You know, and it's like, you know, I'm kind of sad like when I read messages like that, because, you know, we all have our own body problems. You know, I don't think there is any single woman on this planet Earth that can say I have a perfect body. And, you know, fortunately for a lot of us, and I learned my lesson a long time ago, with age especially, we learn to love who we are with our flaws, and you should do the same and just accept it. And instead of trying to hide them or cover them, or, you know, make an excuse, use them as an excuse to not to do things in life, you know, especially things you love, you gotta get over that, you guys. You know, come on, you really gotta get over it, because, I don't know, I hate to say it, but it's stupid, and it's a waste of your life and a waste of a time. Because I'll tell you what, you're gonna eventually one day regret having done this. Like if you're in your 20s or your 30s or your 40s, one day you're gonna be 50 and you're gonna be like, I should have done this, you know? Because your body's not gonna get any better, it's just get worse. Okay, I don't mean that in the sense of like, you know, you're unhealthy or you're overweight, or, you know what I mean? Like those things could be totally fixed. You know, you can take care of your health. You can, you know, lose weight, you can tone, you can do all those things, because all those things normally require nothing but hard work from your part. And as long as you do the work, you're gonna get there, okay? But there are other things like, oh, my skin, and I don't know, if you had babies, you have stretch marks, and there's gonna be always a lot of issues. You have kids, you know you're gonna get stretch marks, it's a chance you're taking. So you accept it and you live with it. And don't look at your stretch marks as, you know, this thing that just like this ugly thing on your body. I don't know, I don't have kids, but I feel like if I had kids and I had stretch marks, I wouldn't hate my stretch marks. I would think about it as like, it's almost like a tattoo on your body. It's a memory of the months and months that you carry this child. It's a beautiful reminder of your children. You know, it should be looked at that way instead of being hated. You know, it's not like you didn't know that you're going to get stretch marks if you had babies. So you really guys got to get over that. And if you love to belly dance, you're not going to say, okay, just because I have stretch marks, I'm not going to belly dance. That's silly. That's a waste of your life. You got to do the things that you enjoy doing now, because you're going to get more wrinkles, and the stretch marks are not going to go away. And, you know, your skin is not going to be as elastic, and things are going to go downhill from here as you age, and you're going to hit a certain point in life, and you're going to be like, I should have done that when I was just still young, and the only thing I had was stretch marks. Now I have more other things I got to worry about, you know, in my body. So don't let that, you guys, stop you, please. Don't let problems or little issues that you have with your body stop you. And I hear this a lot in my classes, or like people that contact me want to take my workshops or my classes, and the first thing they say is like, do I have to show my belly in the class? I'm like, no, you don't have to. You can be covered up from head to toe, I don't care, in a class. If that's what makes you feel comfortable, you do it. So if you want to take a class and you just don't want to see your belly, or you feel like, oh, there's this other skinny chicks in class that just like show off their belly, why do you care? You know, most of those skinny chicks maybe are younger than you and have not had children. There's no comparison here. You are who you are, and somebody else can be who they want to be, and you don't have to be like them. And you don't have to stop for doing the things you love to do because someone else's body makes you uncomfortable. That's silly. If you want someone else's body, you work for it. Okay? If you know you're not going to attain it, move on with your life. Get over it. Life is so short. You know, just hating someone else for having it, or, you know, just thinking about it and knowing it's never going to happen for you, it's not going to make life any better. It only makes it worse because you're stressed over something that's never going to happen. So you guys got to totally get over that and just do the things that you love to do and not care about what anybody else thinks or how they look like in your class. So take a class if you want to take it, you know, and gosh, rock your body. You get stretch marks, so what? You had children. Or you gained weight and lost weight. That's already mine. That's a good thing. You know, I have stretch marks too in my hips from gaining weight and losing weight. It doesn't take much to get stretch marks. You don't have to be like, you know, 300 pounds and then lose the weight to get stretch marks. In fact, you can just gain 10 pounds or 3 pounds in your life and lose it, and you can still get stretch marks. You know, it's all genetic. And I'm one of those people, I get stretch marks easily. I gain 5 pounds, I'll lose it, there you go. You know, so if you did lose a lot of weight, those stretch marks should be a very good reminder of where you were and where you're at, you know. So don't let those little stupid things like that bother you. Really, get over it, you guys, as soon as you can, and the sooner the better. Now is the time to get over it. And the next time you want to go to that class, just go, you know, don't think about it, because the first time you're going to be in that class and you're going to feel good and you're going to let it all go. The second time is going to be easier. The third time is easier. And then soon you're going to be enjoying it, and it's going to be a really beautiful hour in a class that you're going to be, you know, enjoying every week. That's going to make such a big difference in your life, you know, just those little things. And it's not just about body here, because when you can get over your body image in something as simple as a class, you're going to get over a lot of other things in life. You know, it's a way of thinking. It's not just about body or weight or dance or none of that. It's a way of thinking in life in general that really makes you understand what your limits are in life, where the things that you have to live with are, and the things you can change are. Change the things you can and get over the things you can't as quickly as possible so you can really enjoy the rest of your life. Don't stress over it. And if you really want to change something and you know you can change it, work for it. And don't blame anybody else but you if you don't do the work. Okay? Don't say, I'm not going to that class because there are skinnier chicks there. You want to be that weight, you want to look that way, you know what it takes, do it. If you don't do it, don't blame the other chicks in the class for it, you know? And if it stops you from doing something that you absolutely love, like dance, come on, do it. But here's the other things too that you gotta remember. And I see this all the time, and it really bothers me. People are like, I'm not skinny enough to belly dance. I'm too fat to belly dance. It's like you have to wait to look a certain way before you dance. You know, by just dancing, you can lose that weight too. So instead of thinking, well, I have to be in shape to dance, why don't you think this? How about I'll dance so I can get in shape? You know, that's another way of thinking. Because if you're just going to sit on your ass all the time and waiting for the day you're going to be in shape to do everything else in life, that's never going to happen. If you get out the door and just do it, eventually you will lose the weight and you will be in shape. So you got to change the way you think, you guys, about this stuff. And as I said, again, and I keep repeating it over and over and over, the sooner the better. Now is the time to do those things, because if you just keep waiting for the day, tomorrow never comes, you know, and we all know it. I don't care how old you are, we all know that the time goes by really fast, and tomorrow just becomes another tomorrow, and sooner or later you realize you're 80 years old and you haven't done a thing that you liked to do. So, get over it, you guys. Don't let your body image stop you, and don't make it a handicap in your life. You enjoy to dance, dance, no matter what it takes, and work for it. Hopefully, that gets you out the door there and taking that class next time. You. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys next time. If you want me to talk to you about anything, feel free to always post that or email me on the website or on the YouTube channel. Your comments, I read them. Your emails, I always read them. I might not answer them right away, but I always do read them. freebellydanceclasses.com is our website. Love you guys for listening to me, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.